other MP ones that you have to worry about is AB and ADduction. MP ABduction, the axis of rotation is here at the base of the third metacarpal. Okay, so both arms are lined up with the head of the third metacarpal, which is that knuckle, right there. Okay, and so then you ask them to move their fingers away from the palm of their hand like this. Can you spread out your fingers? Now look, the axis is still the base of the third metacarpal. Here, the stationary arm is still lined up with the head of the third metacarpal, and if I'm going to test the second metacarpal, ABduction of the second metacarpal, then I just take the movable arm and I line it up with the head of the second metacarpal. See that? And so that is 0 to that's 10, 25. 0 to 25. And so, and then if you wanted to, so keep your hand out, and if you wanted to do the fourth digit,
You lined it up and moved it to where? The line? You moved the line where?
To the head of the...
whatever metacarpal you're measuring. So look, the axis is still at the base of the third metacarpal. The stationary arm is still lined up with the head of the third metacarpal. And then the movable arm is going to be lined up, in this case, with the head of the fourth metacarpal. Okay? And so that's going to be 0 to 20. Or 19, really. And then normal range is measuring, comparing this hand to her other hand.
So the AB and ADductions are comparing.
Okay.
Yeah, you just compare the range of motion. Okay, so then ADduction, you do the same thing. My axis, you just start with their fingers out, right? So my axis of rotation is still at the base of the third metacarpal. The movable arm is still lined up through the head of the third metacarpal, and the movable arm is lined up with the head of whichever metacarpal you're testing. So right now it's through the second, right? So I'm going to measure that, and I'm going to make sure that she can bring her fingers together. Okay, and so she's there. Oh, your wrist is kind of crooked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So the base of the third metacarpal. Now all fingers came back to midline and they're able to touch. So if they're able to touch, that means they're 0.
When you do digit MP flexion, you use the small metal or the black one, right?
Yes.